and Chimera crew has picked Abandoned Hospital. And we saw Chimera crew win all of their they swept mob last week. We just added Abandoned Hospital to the map pool last week. That was the first time that option was even available, and Chimera crew swept mob. But at times it seemed like it was just almost not going to work out that way, like in Chimera crew's favor. And it just so happened every single time that they just inched out ahead. So we're gonna see Abandoned Hospital. That's gonna be next, game number 2. Both teams are now ready, except Tano's still loading. There we go. Can't be ready if you're still loading. All right. We are in game number 2. Chimera crew has already locked in first place for the season. And it'll be Techno, Ganon. Techno is ex-Playboy. Ganon is a brick. And then you have tMaskk, ZeqoT, and Space. For ONE9, it's RULEGHOST, Orphic, NOSKINSNOSKILL, Riot, and Tano 322.
Use the planning table to find the bomb. Deploying in 10 seconds.
And so first floor treatment area is going to be the spawn for the objective that Chimera crew chooses.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
I would imagine we see some power protection here. It looks like, excuse me, ONE9 chooses. I'm sorry. And I would imagine we see some power protection here. Ganon's the only one that's going to go for power. And you see he's pawing with the shield, trying to see if he can get information. Now he picks up one. He hears more. And with the nade, gets Tano. Oh, wow. Now, some more support's going to come in there, but that nade is going to be out of reach, and Ganon's got another nade that is going to be out of the reach of... Was that Riot out there? I believe that was Riot. You see Orphic's holding the high angle. Meanwhile, while all the focus is on Ganon, you have Chimera crew pushing in through the front door, or at least they're still, you know, keeping an eye on it. Ganon has already entered the power area. tMaskk sees that there's trouble in the form of RULEGHOST. May not know that it's RULEGHOST. Oh, tMaskk gets right behind RULEGHOST. RULEGHOST is pushing in. Ganon will get the kill on Riot with the shield, and then takes the Kyanite away from him. Orphic is on the second floor? Yes, he's on the second floor. And NOSKINSNOSKILL has got to take on 4 Chimera crew in front. 1 behind him. ZeqoT will get the nade kill on him, and it's just Orphic left. Chimera crew is just picked apart this ONE9 defense. See, Ganon's holding a nice angle here on Orphic's approach. Does shoot in. Orphic doesn't know where to shoot, with so many obstacles there in the way. And Ganon will charge Orphic with the shield. Orphic himself a shield player. And Chimera crew gets the first round. ONE9 still looking for their first round win of the day. And last week, Chimera crew swept mob on this map in game 3. At the very least, Chimera crew is right now on an 11-round winning streak. And they won the one before that, so it's definitely at least 12. We'd have to go back and actually see what round winning streak they're on.
Use the planning table to find the bomb. 10 seconds. Locate and defuse the bomb.
And Ganon will push in through power with the shield. Now gets eyes. Ooh. Exposed too much as he looked up. You see his health is down to 4. I don't know what happened there. You don't normally see Ganon do things like that. But he's going to challenge to get this 4 health and probably get Tano with that frag. He does. And Techno will get Riot. Yeah. Not too common that Techno would also get Orphic, but it's not too common that you see Ganon get deaths on the entry side. He's usually up there, one of the top when it comes to entry. RULEGHOST will get ZeqoT on the first floor and taking that Scar now. Looking for a little bit of an upgrade. Ooh. Chimera is going to start the defuse. It's tMaskk. Space will kill no skins, no skill. And RULEGHOST is not going to be able to come in and support. Does get Techno out in the process. Trying to fire in on sight. Oh, that defuse has actually stopped. Looks like tMaskk took some damage down to 68. There is a window there. I didn't know you could shoot through that. I think that's what RULEGHOST did. He shot towards the objective, and it actually happened to hit tMaskk. That's why tMaskk is on the ground now. He's going to try to get the defuse while prone. This is the newest map. Just came out in Magna. And as RULEGHOST comes out to push the hall to get tMaskk, Space is doing a good job covering it to get RULEGHOST. I didn't even know that that was possible. A fantastic job there by RULEGHOST to at least halt the defuse against tMaskk. So if you've looked at, if you're looking for the stats in the league, check out the Gilded. It's !IEL in chat. That has all of the stats in there. However, the stats for weapons for last week has not been updated.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Do not have enough time to do that. Second floor ward will be the defense for ONE9. But all the other individual player stats, aside from the what's attached to weapons specifically, and the team stats were updated pretty much within a couple days. And so these stats after this week will probably be available as soon as tomorrow, if not by Monday. And probably before the 8 o'clock stream, just a regular stream, not a competitive match, tonight. Team stats will likely be updated before that even starts. So that'll be available with the results. Ooh, Ganon flicked too far to the right, and he took some damage down to 32 health, but gets RULEGHOST. That's the one you want to see taken out if you're Chimera Crew, because he's your biggest threat. Orphic's still playing on site there. And I continue to advocate as Tano gets Techno. We're just giving some support to RULEGHOST and letting him take out as many as he can as Ganon gets a melee kill on, I believe that was Tano. Riot's the only one actually challenging the hall right now, the curved wing. See, Space has a nice angle through the skylights, but nobody's going to challenge him out there. Unless he crosses over to the other side. He'll get a good angle on no skins, no skill. If he does cross over. Ganon is going to toss a shield out there. Ooh, tMaskk gets no skins. I tried to avoid... Okay, Riot did not get flashed with that. Oh, and Riot's going to try to run away from that nade. He does! And he wasn't able to follow through. Shield's charging him, and he'll get Riot right before... Oh, they actually trade. Riot and tMaskk trade. Ganon was coming up behind a push. And Orphic has got to handle 3 players, but if you count the HP only, maybe 2. Yep. Sees the shield. And he's going to be able to take out ZeqoT, and he's high enough to avoid the shield damage, most likely. And, now on top, yep. And he naded himself, trying to get Ganon out with the nade. With that suicide to end the round, Chimera Crew has now won 3 in a row for this game. Ganon with 6 kills. A lot of those coming from the shield. He is the league leader in shield kills. And it's not even close. That's why you see he only has 20 damage. Because the scoreboard does not count damage for kills with shields or explosives.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
First floor treatment area for round 4, as Chimera Crew will defend for the first time in this game.
Deploying in 10 seconds. Locate and defuse the bomb.
Now, you see ONE9 is going to rappel up to the second floor with Orphic carrying the shield. They're going to try to, move around Chimera Crew rather than take him head on. To the left. Yep, there we go. Orphic sees that. Oh, nade is out. He's going to have to back up and retreat. No, he didn't. Don't stand up. There we go. Stay crouch. Ooh, ZeqoT does spot the shield here now. Orphic is going to nade out there. This is a tough spot here. But, yeah, and no skins, no skill will get ZeqoT. Techno will get no skins. Ganon will get RULEGHOST. tMaskk will get Riot. Yeah, ZeqoT was in a tough spot. Even with all of his inhuman ability, the odds were just not there. So it's now, well, 1v4 because tMaskk gets Tano with the sights there from open court, or from the main stairs through open court. That center crossover is just so challenging. You got to really know what you're doing if you're going to go ahead and go across that.
Been neutralized.
Oh. So, Abandoned Hospital is one of the newest maps that was just added after the Operation Magna update that we just had last month. About, well, 5-6 weeks ago. So it's just a little over a month. One of those maps that people are still maybe not that familiar with, and we just saw the first 5v5 competition happen last week when Chimera Crew and Mob played this map. Now we're seeing ONE9 and Chimera Crew play this map. So some of these strategies are still kind of being figured out by both teams. And the way that I usually call these, if you're just watching this here the first time, is you might notice that there's a straight wing on the left side of the hospital. There's a curved wing on the right side. So when you hear straight wing versus curved wing, that's what we're referencing. The straight wing on the left and the curved wing on the right. And they're connected by a joint in the middle. That's called open court. The map says waiting area, but if you ping it, it says open court. So I don't know why it has 2 different names. But there you go. You see Ganon has 7 kills, 1 death. tMaskk has 6 kills, 1 death. And nobody's positive on ONE9 right now. That probably matches their mood right now, too. Just having a challenging time going up against Chimera Crew. Nade goes out. That might take... Yeah, that'll definitely take out the door trap. It does. Ooh, another nade coming out to Orphic. Somehow he doesn't die. He's at 61 HP. That nade looked like he was pretty close and the shield was off to the side. Another nade's going to come out to Orphic, and he's going to get killed by that one, by Ganon. That takes care of the shield, and Ganon will likely take that as a prize. As Riot gets Techno with the frag, ZeqoT gets the kill on Tano with the Kyanite. And tMaskk will get Riot. Ganon gets no skin, no skill, and Space gets RULEGHOST. And that will be the end of game 2. This Chimera crew team just cannot be stopped. 9 kills for Ganon, 7 kills for tMaskk.